Alrighty, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be spectating random rebirth quads, and we're going to basically just splat into the ground. We don't get a respawn. There aren't any gulags, so we'll end up just spectating the first team and kind of see how that goes. Guys, let's see my latency. It's way lower, and that means that it's like proof that skill-based matchmaking is just a little bit weaker in this mode because I haven't changed my location, but yet the player base is much smaller for rebirth, and I end up with better connection. Just kind of makes you think, why can't I get that in Verdansk? There are way more people playing Verdansk, but it is what it is. So now we're going to be spectating randoms. If you enjoy this type of content, please do me a favor, hit the like button. If you're brand new, want to find your way back, double check, make sure you are subscribed with notifications on. It's kind of series I've done, kind of take you through the thought processes of the match as they are going on. This guy's a solo? What? Guy better be a demon. Sometimes solo feel like if you do even have Phil on, it kind of screws you. But the overall goal is to kind of give a little bit tips as we go, kind of how these people are playing, how they're looting. One of the more common things we see with people when they barely land on Rebirth is their slowness in moving. Obviously, this guy has to play a little bit more passive. You got God's here. He's going to get killed here, and he's gone. So now we'll see. Most people loot way too slow. And that is probably one of the biggest things that holds back a lot of players and teams. I play with a lot of randoms, so I get to see their behaviors, especially if I die, they're still alive, and I get to spectate a little bit. Most common thing that a lot of people struggle with is looting fast, whether it's in the form of contracts, just actually grabbing chests, grabbing the money, getting plated, and then transferring that loot into a loadout as fast as possible. Regardless if your plan is to camp or get a bunch of kills and win, or camp to win, or rotate to win, or play strategically to win, or snipe, or whatever your goal is, it is going to be made more effective by getting your loadout as fast as possible. We can't hear their comms to know if these randoms are together or not. They all kind of have funky names here. I would imagine that at least 2 of these guys, maybe 3, are in a party, maybe all 4, who knows. So that's one of the common mistakes. The second mistake a lot of people run into is not playing their life. So ideally, what I see a lot of people do is they kind of hold hands. They're very close. And I think a 2-2 split is okay, even if you're like more of an average player. Because what ends up happening is if all your team is in one place, when you go down, the little ping pops up on the mini-map and tells the enemy exactly where the rest of your team is, regardless if they have ghost or not. Regardless of the beginning of the match, end of the match, it doesn't matter. You go down, boom, everyone just got pulsed. Now all the enemies know exactly where you're at. If you guys are literally a foot apart from each other, they're going to know, hey, all 4 of them are here. And they're going to go for a team wipe. Because if people are trying to win, they're trying to get rid of these teams. That guy sold on him. Oh, he's a riot shield. Makes sense. So when you play your life, that means that you got to make sure that people are coming back before you die. And obviously sometimes it's out of your control, but other times it is very much in your control how aggressive you are being when none of your teammates are alive. So you can see this guy went down. As soon as he gets thirsted, now it just pinged Julio Snipe and Publius. Now the guys, they're both pushing. They know that there's a couple people in here. He's getting shot from behind. He didn't give it a call out. Now this guy knows he's right up the stairs. They might aggressively pre-aim it. There he is. You see how he came out? Slide canceling, breaking the dude's camera. And now this last dude, he's like, please don't die. We got 3 seconds left. This is where it kind of gets hectic. So you should always be looking at the mini-map, especially on this map, over Verdansk. And sometimes people think you have to have a UAV to be looking at the mini-map. Like, no, if you get it down and they get thirsty, see, this guy has to play his life. Get some plates. Got a scab. He's on the regain game. Stay away from the other team. Hopefully they don't full send you, because that could be pretty bad. But it tells you a lot of information, especially if you've been playing COD for a while. You know it's pretty normal to look at your minimap and get that information. It was kind of odd. It was very noticeable right when Modern Warfare dropped, and people were actually fans of the no minimap because they said, oh, I don't use it anyways. It's like, what? It's basically a cheat code to a certain extent, being able to have all that information. And even if people aren't on it, that tells you even more information, right? So it looks like they are kind of split. You can see they chose to land on the loadout. They said, screw you. We're not going to be able to go over there. I don't know if that was the conversation, but essentially that's what happened. Those guys are demons. Light skin era, I'm guessing the way he slide canceled into the door, didn't miss any shots. Probably a very good player. But on top of that, we're going to expect to see them later in the game. Well, good thing is Control Center's out here. Unfortunately, when this guy spawns in, he might just go for this. You can see that there are guys below you. There's an arrow down below, bro. Down below your arrow. Not even looking. And he got a clean snipe there. But there's still a guy that was right there where the blue thing is, but below him. So since he's on the second floor, that tells you exactly where they're at. Especially this, heartbeats are pretty good. Just because most people aren't able to get their second loadout. And there's not a lot of great loadouts with Ghost as a primary. I mean, most people go overkill, but to each their own, right? It depends on how you want to play. So they're coming up here. He's sniping. This is a little bit of a bad spot to be in because they know exactly where you're at. Unless you just hit some filthy snipes. There he goes. He got one body shot. The guy's going to peek. There he is. The guy in the farther back. He misses. They are fighting. He's jumping down. They're jumping to help this other guy, the hunter guy. You can see the other guy left the match already. So now it's this guy's down. Sometimes what will happen is in this case, people are just scared to bleed out. And then they're dead here. I think this guy's dead. He might have got one guy, but he got the ping and he's just running. He's not gonna. This guy should have bled out from the get-go because then his timer would already be down to like 14, 12. Because if your teammate, you got to have faith sometimes that your teammate's going to win that gunfight. Because if they don't, you guys lose anyways. But if they win that gunfight, that takes 7 to 10 seconds off your timer to allow you to spawn in quicker. So that ends up being a whole thing in and of itself. That guy went right back to landing on his loot. Oh no, they got eliminated. The guy must have got killed out of the air or something. This guy already has 6 kills. That's pretty good. Okay, guy in front over here on the left. The teammates pinging people. There he is. He doesn't even know he's there. Now they know exactly where he is. At the ladder. Should be calling out at the ladder. At the ladder. This guy is a bot in front of him. The guy that got the kill on the right should have said at the ladder. Obviously, people aren't always using comms. But 100% this guy pinged at the ladder. And they could have said he's at the ladder. And that guy could have just turned with them. But I also know a lot of people do not even use a microphone. Even though a microphone is free with your console, with your headset. They have free microphones. They're not good, but they're free. So, all right, this guy's already on 7 kills, which is phenomenal. This guy has 3. He's pre-aiming. This guy has the, what is that? Oh, he just came back. Nail gun, shotgun. What the hell is that combo? No wonder you have 1 kill, bro. You're going to get this kill? Nope, you got dumpstered because you went into the bunny hopper. That's unfortunate. What the hell was that loadout? You go overkill. Like nail gun and a shotgun? Gallo? This guy has floor loot. You can see they haven't all grabbed the loadout. This guy's just bleeding out. This guy doesn't realize nobody's going to come save him. Bleed out so your timer resets. This guy just needs to camp, play his life like we talked about. There's a lot going on. This is I hate this rotation because a lot of people in this building will look out in here. We'll see how far it rotates because half the zone is going to be out of bounds. So he's playing his life. They might push. And the loadout is still there to grab. Obviously, he has the bullfrog here. Maybe be able to pick an easy kill. Clean. He got it down. That helps the timer on his teammates. That guy did not get thirsted. He's in the window. Nice. He got him down too. See, it cut down 7 seconds on the respawn timer. See, now he's going to go grab his loadout. Hopefully he wasn't the last one. Okay, good. All right, he's rocking the Fara Milano. Nice. I just covered that on the channel like yesterday. I think he's running the fast mags though, huh? I don't know if he's running the fast mags. Either way, they do have the buy over here that they already tapped. This guy's coming in. There's only 3 other teams. And you got to imagine it's 9 player or 10 players now. So people are still respawning in. This is where you got to have that team huddle. When the respawn's gone, you guys have to play a little bit campier because when you're dead, it's too hard to bring you back. So he dropped his gun. Pretty smart move there so he can come back. He has AMAX fully loaded with an amp probably fully. No, amp doesn't have fully loaded. But, oh, look at that rotation. That is a terrible rotate. The good thing is if they come up here, they'll be able to capture 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's half the lobby. That means there are people ghosted, and you're going to assume they're already going to be in the zone. Dangerous rappel up here. Teammates passed. Somebody called in a precision. All right, get the roof. The teammate won that gunfight with the nail gun, but they don't have anything for range. They're going to have a shotgun. Unless they picked up some dude's gun here. This guy has the growl. Oh, there's two of them. These guys are ghosted too. Will he peek? They just need shit. This is where it's not good. He got away. Got to plate up immediately. Okay, so Sparky's out. They know that there's 3 here if they have ghost. Because they got the second loadout. They were all together there. This guy has 1 kill. He's down there. He ended up buying him back. That's a little scary. This is the guy who has the most kills on their team. This is tough because the rotate is... There's no way the rotate pulls out to the water. So you're in an okay spot here. Stay inside. Don't be too crazy if you're trying to win. If you're trying to get kills, just push up to the roof. And then maybe try and get a free kill here. Doesn't have a lot of ammo. Sparky just got a kill with the striker. So whoever's up there was not good. But the people coming in, they're going to be rotating. They're going to be rotating. Okay. There's one. That guy's falling off there. He didn't thirst him. He didn't have the ammo to thirst him. There he is. Easy kill. Nice. Got him in rotation. He must have saw the ping or he saw the guy. This guy has to peek. There he is. Doesn't have the ammo. Luckily he has the bullfrog. These guys are going to win. It's a 4v1. And the guys below them? Oh, and they got to rotate. Oh, no way. Oh, he got one down. Yeah, there's no way this other guy wins, right? Like,
okay.
They know where he's at. This guy's dead. This guy, adjust your aim, bro. It's not going to do it for you. Well, GG's. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy the breakdown. If you did and you'd like to see more of these, please do me a favor. Hit the like button. Find your way back by hitting the subscribe button with notifications on. I do appreciate all the support on the content. Thank you for watching. As always, have a great day.